Okay, so I'm live on this one. I'm just trying to see if I can get a shareable link. I have no clue. Why it was not allowing me to go on the other one. Okay, let me just copy this and put it in here. Paste. All right. I think this is better. It is live, right? Hi. All right. I just want to see if everything's okay on this side. Tish, could you just notify everybody on the other live from that other link that this is now the new link? Because I'm not sure if this will. Thank you. All right, so before I start, I just want to gather a good group first, and then we can take it from there. All right. Hi, how are you? All right. Let's see. Okay, so I would really appreciate if you guys also tell me what type of videos you would like. So it could be like relationship, love, romance, that you can comment down below, or like spiritual and general messages, just like anything, like current love situation, a message from your person, in contact, out of contact, divine masculine, divine feminine energies and their feelings, so stuff like that. So yeah, you guys can start posting your questions as well as what videos you'd like to see from me in the future for this channel. So that's separate from me doing the live videos that I'm currently doing. Okay. Nevada. How will 2020 end for me, and what will 2021 have in store for me? All right. So what messages do you have for me, Nevada, regarding end of 2020? Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell you that you're gonna finish 2020 off stronger than you think you are. I feel like you've been in your head a lot, but you are finishing off very strong with 2020. So at the end of 2020, you're gonna see you're gonna start coming into your power, and you're gonna head on to the direction that you wanna be. The path that you wanted to follow, or the direction that you wanted to see from the beginning, but you are going to be ending 2020 off very strong. strong in the sense that things are in alignment, career, finance, romance, all of that, even self-love, all of that stuff will be in alignment. See, messages for end, beginning 2021. Messages beginning 2021. You're still going to remain in this triumphant power, more power and success. And I think just owning your spirituality and coming into yourself, I think, is how you'll enter 2021. I feel like everything that you wanted to do in 2020 that hasn't been done due to circumstances will start happening here in 2021, the beginning. So yeah, I feel like there's also going to be a lot of passion that's happening. I don't know if you can see the cards. I should move them here. Does that help? So I do feel like there is going to be a lot of passion that enters. I feel like passion for a certain career, a certain job, a hobby. Maybe you might feel like taking interest in pursuing a current hobby further. Let's see. For 2020, you felt like it was very bad for you, but once you enter 2021, you're going to start making yourself center of attention. I feel like 2020 took a lot from you, so coming into 2021, a lot of good things are going to happen. You're going to start feeling more balanced and in your power. But you can always book a private reading with me if you like to find out more about this. And I do hope that this resonated. Thank you. All right. Pleasure. All right, who's next? Okay, Jayshree. Okay. I need to know if... Oh, is it Asha? Sorry, guys. Make sure you have your tea with you. Get your tea. Okay. I feel I've been in a 20 years struggle in the UK. Okay, so what's in store for you for the future? I can already tell you that your mindset, yep, there we go, all of these cards flying out. The mindset is very negative. That's why all of these cards flew, because the energy was too much. I can tell you already that the energy that you're putting into saying that things aren't working out, that I'm feeling stuck, if you keep on festering that energy, it's really going to, make itself known. Whereas if you say, I'm fine, I'm wealthy, I'm abundant, this changes the game for you in the state of mind that you put yourself in the state of mind that you put your situation in. Let's see. For the future, there's going to be almost like a rebirth, a new invention for you. You're definitely going to start seeing a lot more happiness over here. You're currently in a very heartbroken state, feeling let down. But with this card, you see the phoenix rising. With this, that's the energy of a new start, first start. From the ashes, the phoenix will always rise. So with the downfall, there's always something positive to look at. That it was a reason that this had to happen for you to push forwards towards something better, um, something more meaningful. But whatever you are asking for is going to come true. This is the yes card over here with the sun. Whatever you are um, asking for, wishing for, manifesting will come true. I feel like you play a lot of, not games, but mind games. You put your mind in a lot of like an unbalanced state. And I feel like it's also people surrounding you that may be filling your ears, putting you down instead of uplifting you. You're surrounding yourself with people who are very negative. I'm not sure if this resonates or not with you, but by surrounding yourself with positive people and being in a positive state of mind, you are able to change the fate of this. Yeah, so like this, there's the eagle here. Spread your wings, fly, cut yourself loose of all of this negative energy that's happening currently. Let's see, what can I get for you here? Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. So with this message over here, just know that whatever you do, whatever you're working for, whatever you're striving for at the moment, it's okay. You are protected. I feel like this is an energy from a loved one. So they are guiding you. They are making sure that you are on the right path. So just know that you aren't stuck. This isn't permanent. It is temporary. So you are able to change the fate of this, but you are definitely more than welcome to book a private reading with me if you'd like to just clear up the loose ends over here. And yeah, I hope this resonated. Thank you. Oh, it's a pleasure. All right. Okay. Let's see where we are. Is Jayshu next? Okay. I need to know if it'll be good for me to start my studies now in the second semester. All right. Might it be advisable for Jayshu to start her studies in the second semester? I definitely think so. I think when you start your studies, you're going to feel more rooted, more grounded, more secure in knowing that, okay, you are doing something instead of being left hung out in the air. Does this make sense? You are going to be very victorious if you do start now. You will put your mind to it. You will work hard in understanding and just pushing forward to an outcome that you desire. It will be very difficult. You will have a lot of hard work to do, but it's okay. It's fine because you just need to ground yourself and know the purpose, the reason for why you're doing this. I feel like there's lots of passion and love that's inside of you, overpouring love and passion in what you are pursuing. Lotus flowers could have a symbolism to you as well, or mean something to you. But there is an overpouring love here for the studies. I think you're just very too minded about what you want to do. With both of these court cards here, I definitely think that it's a definite yes. No doubt about it. A definite yes. Let's see if I can get a message for you here. All right, so the message here is fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. So with this, I feel like, yeah, I think fall into the arms of your studies, fall to the arms of yourself. Um, and I think this is definitely guided for you to do your studies now. Um, it would be advised, I'm hearing. Um, so yes, I think definitely start. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. I feel like with this as well, your studies is something that allows you to break free from the world, to break free from a cycle. So it allows you to heal yourself, ground yourself here as well, like I said in the beginning. So I definitely think, yes, go ahead and start your studies. And I hope this resonated. If you would like to or are called to, you can definitely book a private reading with me and we can take it from there. I hope you guys have your tea and blankets and snacks and you are watching or bundled up in this cold weather. It's horrible. It's so horrible. Okay, who's next? All right. Who was next after Jayshree? Sure, no problem. Thank you, Tish. So yeah, like I said, just be in your power, manifest, and trust in the divine. And yeah, is Diani next? All right. Okay. Diani. Where's Diani's question? I think it's going to get easier for me. All right. Sorry, that was my phone. I definitely think that yes, you will start coming into your power. I do hear focusing on studies is very important. Focusing on studies and creating a wealth. That's what I'm hearing. You're very two-minded about a situation currently. You don't know whether you want to stay, go. That sort of energy, hot and cold, is represented here. So let me move these down. So you could be two-minded about something. It could be your studies, about a person, about a situation. But I feel like you do need to focus and surrender yourself to studies, your knowledge. You've been very wounded by many. So yeah, I do think that they're saying that focus and studies is very important over here. Things will start getting easier, but don't allow yourself to fall into a negative rut, a eclipsed emotion. As you can see, this is an eclipse here. Don't fall into that type of energy. I think just keep on owning your power and understanding that you are able to achieve great things. And with this card over here, I definitely think that you surrendering yourself to what is meant to be will really help you over here. Let me get messages from you here. The message here is I love you. These are very important words. I think you need to say that to yourself as well. Say that to yourself in the mirror, like before you sleep, when you wake up, when you're brushing your teeth. Say I love you and understand that these words mean so much to yourself in order for you to honor your power. Slowing down as well. It says here when you're excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So, like I said, with this two-minded energy, leaving or staying about a certain situation, aspect, whatever. I think just slow down with that. Give it some rest. Let it glide. And I think just coming into your own power will allow this to manifest and unfold for you as well. So I hope this resonated. If you would like to, then you can just contact me and we can take it further from here. I saw someone commented new subscriber, welcome, and thank you so much. All right. Okay, Chandini, how will things go for me academically this year? How will things go for Chandini academically this year? Here is you love what you're doing, but you also get very two-minded about what you want out of this. This hot and cold energy, this fire and ice over here. You don't know whether it's for you. Some days you feel like amazing. Some days you feel like, you want to rip your hair out. But I feel like there is a lot of passion within your studies. I'm so sorry. Let me just mute my phone for a second. Thank you. I think focusing on an end goal and understanding what you want out of this will really help you. Stop focusing on a could have, should have, would have. I feel like that's what I'm hearing. A could have, should have, would have. And I think just surrender to your mind, understanding that things will be okay. Expectation. I feel like, your expectations out of this are extremely high, which is amazing, but you will be definitely gifted coming out of this. You will be surprised. You will exceed your expectations. With this main male card, it could mean a male person in your life, or even making yourself important. This could mean that as well. So making yourself important, making your studies important, or even a certain person making you feel important. But with this regards to studies, I definitely think that things will be okay. I think just don't focus too much on a negative outcome. Rather look at a more brighter outcome. Prosperity lies ahead, so definitely good things are coming. Your studies is brilliant, so don't worry. I think that's all I have for you today. If you would like to, you can book a private reading with me and we can, sort all of this out. Thank you. Who be next? Cheryl. Where is Cheryl's? Does my crush Denver have feelings? To me, my crush is a Libra. Right. Does Denver have feelings for Cheryl? Does Denver have feelings for Cheryl? I definitely feel like there's an energy of hot and cold and then being drawn back. So like there will be an abundant passion brought forward and then just like totally snatched back. I see like full hands, and then I just see these hands closing. So it could be like they give you these hints, these nods to relationship, but then I feel like yeah, with this as well, there's also so much of your own overthinking that stops this from happening, coming into fruition. I think instead of using the day, you always seem to focus on the night, and that's regarding to you. Instead of seeing the positives of this, you always say, "Ah, but what if he doesn't, reciprocate?" The message here is there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So I think clearing your head, finding balance, definitely finding balance here in your own self before you are able to look for this aspect will really help you in the situation. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. So basically what I'm saying, all items, at times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So like I said, with this hot and cold energy, if it's out of your control, it's okay. It's freedom for you. But I think manifest, stop being so negative about a situation if it does arise. But I do see like a very hot and cold energy. I don't know if this is resonating. Okay. So I do feel like you guys need to be friends first because they say in playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember love is the greatest healer. So I think being playful with each other first, laughing, getting to know each other more will allow for this to build up more. But I think you just need to not focus on a negative, but you need to rather still focus on a positive that could come out of the situation. Imprisonment. Yeah, I feel like with this imprisonment, you put yourself in your own mental blockage. Pathway here is at the bottom of this deck as well. So I think get out of this jailed energy and I think follow the right path, understanding that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and surrendering yourself to your mind, to your heart instead of your mind. So yeah, I feel like that's what I have for you now. If this resonated, please feel free to message, and we can take it from there. With that, it was you guys need to be friends first, get to understand each other, know each other more first before feelings of attraction could come in. Right. Miani, I would love to know what the future has in store for me regarding friends and family. Right. Regarding friends and family, what is happening for Miani? I feel like there's a fresh start that's happening here, a fresh start with balance. I feel like you've been running this maze or been walking through this maze with like blinders on. But there is definitely balance that's coming in. I feel like you've been very blinded by the type of people you have surrounded yourself with. But there definitely is a new start over here for you. In the past, you felt like a fish out of water. You felt very isolated, misunderstood. So that could have been an aspect of the past. But regarding the future, it's definitely a new start for you. There's a new start with the 0. I feel like going into the future, you're going to be more cautious about the people you surround yourself with. Does this make sense? Yeah, so definitely a new start, new ideas, new energies, new emotions will be going in to this regarding you going into regarding friends and family for the future. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. I'm not sure if there's like a celebration, birthday, whatever coming up soon, or anything of that sort. But I feel like with that, you'll understand or you get to see people better in that situation. Balance spirituality and practicality. A new start is coming. So, like I said in the beginning, a new start is definitely coming. Things are changing. And yeah, I feel like with you, you're not going to be walking through this maze anymore. Things are going to start happening. I think try to find more balance within yourself. And know that actions of other people aren't because of you, it's because of them. So yeah, I can relate the Pisces here to this here. So I think just go on your own road. No high expectations. Like I said, you can be more cautious going into friendships and relationships with people, friends or family. And yeah, I think don't jail yourself in the idea of, oh my God, okay, someone is going to do me down, but rather be more cautious, be more wary of the people who surround you. Does this make sense? All right, I think that's all I'm getting from you, and I hope this resonated. You can always feel free to message me, and we can take it from there. All right. It's a pleasure. Well, thank you, Cheryl. All right. Akshay, hi. Um, how will things go for me academically this year? How are things going to go for Akshay academically this year? Lots of hard work. I keep on hearing the world is your oyster, the world is your oyster, the world is your oyster. I don't know why. But let's unfold and see. Okay, I do have like a very heavy feeling here, but I don't think it's anything negative. I feel like there is just a lot of work that needs to be done. Sorry, I just need to sip with my tea. I think working very hard is important for you. I feel like you use your studies as like a vice. You change yourself to your studies. I feel like there isn't really any balance, or you don't know any balance. So I think just to ease off your mind, sometimes balance. It's important for you to balance, take time out instead of being so chained up doing work. You might not see it as being chained up, but I think taking time out for yourself is very important. With this tower card over here, I do feel like you need to build a more solid foundation. I know it's very difficult with this corona at the moment, but it isn't your ideal situation to be studying in. Does this make sense? But I think you are very strong-minded. You are able to overcome anything. So I think just keeping a strong mind, a strong attitude towards your studies will really help. But just take time out for yourself. I feel like that's the Hermit card is at the bottom here, and this to me is representing. I don't know why I pulled this out, but the Hermit card is talking about this isolation, and I feel like you isolate yourself with your work. So for the future, I do think that you need to just take it easy. There is a lot of hard work that's happening here, definitely, and having a strong mind, which will bring fruition. With the world card over here, that is why I was hearing the world is your oyster, the world is your oyster. I think just surrender and understand that everything is okay. I feel like you are definitely guided, protected when it comes to studies and all of that stuff, so you don't have to worry. And I feel like you will reach the outcome that you do want. I think just let go a little bit, like let loose. So regarding your studies, the energy is gaining momentum. So I think continue doing what you're doing, but take that time out. It's very important. Continue doing what you're doing, and I think yeah, that's fine. And the new start is coming. I think you're going to be entering like a new. You're going to be doing something new within this division. Does this make sense? I don't know, but a new start is definitely coming or has started already. So I definitely think that that's what's happening here, and I hope that this has resonated. And if you would like to, then you can book a private reading with me. And yeah. All right, who is next? Mediation. Cindy. It's Cindy next. All right. My husband is currently going for dialysis. How soon will he find a donor, and will his health improve? Okay. So Cindy's husband. 3 is coming up a lot, twice now already. So this could be 3 months, 3 weeks. I don't feel like it's days. I definitely feel like it's either months or weeks. I think just keep a close eye and keep following up. But 3 is very prominent here for me. There will be success, but he just needs to watch his health thereafter. I feel like he's also quite stubborn when it comes to certain situations. So it's very important for him to know that he needs to take a back seat after this. Slow down a bit. Slow down lifestyle. Let's see what message we can get. He is definitely protected and guided, so do not stress. You'll survive this. I mean, I can't get any clearer than this. The words are right here. You'll survive this. So he will be fine. Like I said, new solutions and beginnings. So like I said, just check out for these 3 months, 3 weeks. It could be either. I'm not getting a specific time frame, but 3. There's something that has to do with 3 over here. And you will survive this. So his health will definitely improve. Trust the timing. So definitely know that the right time things will fall into place. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So do not stress about that. Definitely guided and protected. So yeah, I hope that this resonated and helped. And I wish him a speedy recovery. And I hope that everything goes to plan. And yeah, please keep in touch. Thank you. Love and light. Okay, who is next? Hello, Virgo. It's a pleasure, Cindy. Ex Zena. Does Steven think of me? He is a Gemini and I'm Capricorn. If that helps, thank you. All right. Does Steven think of me? He is a Gemini and I'm Capricorn. If that helps, thank you. Does Steven think of Ex Zena? Wow, the world card is really popping out today, hey? I'm not sure if you guys are in contact or out of contact, but I definitely feel like there is very minimal contact that's happening over here. I do feel like he does think of you often, but there was just like, I think a clash that happened or a disagreement or something of that sort. I don't know, there's just something about this where it's like 2 separate roads that are being followed or 2 separate ideas that aren't coming together in one. I definitely do think he's thinking of you. Here's this card over here. Oops. He's definitely thinking of you here. Center of, I feel like in his world, you're like his center, but there was just something that drew you guys apart. Like I said, minimal or no contact. Yeah, you are definitely on his mind. Privileged lady. message. I feel like there might be a message coming soon, or you guys may be going to meet up, talk soon, but there will be messages coming in very soon. Don't keep your expectations up, or keep your expectations high, rather. I think keep it very minimal, subtle. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for the love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So even though he isn't with you currently, he does still think about you spiritually. He is in your dreams, in your thoughts. You are in his dreams and are in his thoughts. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So, like I said, don't have any expectations, any high expectations. If you want it, go and get it, manifest it, and it will happen. But if it's something that you'd rather just stay away from with minimal contact, then I think you could do that as well. But I think definitely work on yourself a bit more. Do some inner searching, inner grounding, and this will help you with your situation. And I hope that this resonated. And if you would like to clarify, you are more than welcome to book a private reading with me. Thank you, love and light. All right, who's next? Yes, we are separated. I dream about him every day. Oh my God, crazy. Nav. What's coming in love for the next 7 days? I'm a Virgo. Thank you. All right. What is coming for love in the next week? Nav. All right. I do feel like there is a positive energy that is coming out of here. With you flying high, cutting out negativity, cutting out negative people, understanding what you want, knowing what you want, all of that. With this over here, I do feel like there is somebody. Yeah, I do feel like there is somebody here with the Empress card that's being presented. I feel like once you meet this person, it might not even be this week, but it could be in a week short, like kind of time span. Does this make sense? You're gonna find balance regarding this, or you might feel like, okay, yeah, where have you been? I've been searching for you everywhere, type of thing. That's why I feel like it might not even feel like a week. So that's what I'm getting from here. But you will feel very balanced in this. I don't know why, but I feel like it's meeting through like the internet. Like I don't know why this is telling me meeting through the internet, but it could relate to that, could not. Like I said, nothing is always set in stone in tarot. But I do have a feeling that this person will come through through the internet. There will be like a break from heartbreak. Does that make sense? Like you'll take a backseat from heartbreak because you've been hurt so much in the past, or you haven't even thought about love or whatever so often. That's gonna like now fade away. I think you're falling into a more positive cycle in your life. With this over here, I feel like you're still very cautious though, which you should be. It's important to be like that, making sure that no one takes away from you too much. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, but simply allows and gives. So, like I said, being very cautious and protecting your space, understanding your space is very important. And like I said, let there be closeness, build up a relationship, build up a friendship regarding this, but don't give too much of yourself. So let me just go from here. Main male. So yeah, I do definitely feel like you are making yourself priority, which is very important. But coming into this, you definitely will start feeling balanced. So I hope this resonated. And if you would like to book a private session with me, you are more than welcome to do that. So thank you. Okay, who is next? It's a pleasure, Nav. Roshni question from Raj. What should I do about property this year? Should I sell my property or invest in new property? Right. What should Raj do about property this year? Should I sell my property or invest in new property? I definitely feel like your energy is calling for you to move, to find something different. I feel like now that you're in a relationship, the energy here is that you want to start something fresh, something new in a new place, in something new. I feel like that is what the energy is calling for. I definitely think that there is a lot of homework that needs to be done before taking this step, though. Don't be very irrational. Think, plan, and strategize. But I feel like it's because of this energy of wanting to better yourselves. I definitely think that you should just do a little bit more homework before you do decide to move. I do feel like there is a move. I do. I feel that. I see like a like copy and paste sort of situation. So like that could be like the move. I think there is also like certain gremlins that needs to be fought first. Certain demons that are holding you back from this, that aren't allowing you to come into your power fully. But I definitely feel like there is a move, a new start here as well. Yeah, once all of this like energy of fighting off these demons coming into your power, wanting to move, finding and starting this new chapter, definitely will start happening. Let me pull from here. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. So basically you are at peace right now, but you want more. Like I said earlier, this relationship that you're in is calling for more. Oh, you can't see the card, sorry. This relationship that you're currently in is calling for more. It's just the energy of what it is. You both, I think, want to start off on a fresh note in a new environment, just totally fresh, like a restart, a reboot. Okay. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Like I said, do a lot of homework with this. situation of wanting to move, fighting those demons, coming into your power, and understanding the situation for what it is, coming to peace with that situation, and I think you will be able to move. I do definitely see a move coming. But if you would like to clarify this up, then you can just message me and we can take it from there. So thank you so much for your question. I hope that this helped and resonated. And yeah. All right, who is next? Could take the year off. Should Roshni go back to work to continue the year off? For you to be financially independent, I feel like is the reason why you would like to go to work. To be in your power is important, but I definitely feel like you should. I feel like it's important. You find balance in work. With you, when you're at work, you find balance, knowing that, okay, it's structured. I can do this, go to work, come back to this. Does this make sense? Does this resonate? But yeah, I definitely feel like work is calling. Definitely, okay, yeah, for sure. Hard work is over here. And the Three of Cups. So I definitely feel like going back to work would be advisable. As it allows for yourself to be balanced, your energy to be balanced. There's so much of pentacle energy over here, which is money. So I definitely think that going back into the working world, I lost my words there. It would definitely help, and it's weird because you feel like you have the world in your hands once you are working. You feel balanced. This is with the two over here. Coming into your power. Here's the Four of Pentacles here, speaking about the balance. Oops. I feel like you being at home, you're feeling very imprisoned. You're feeling like there's a life that's been stolen from you. The card Child is here. I feel like you want to work towards something, achieving something, maybe achieving, expanding family-wise. So having this financial power will allow you to do that. But the Child card is definitely here with this imprisonment. So I do feel like you should go back to work. I think it's good for your energy. The change of environment, I think, really helps you keep balanced. So yeah, I mean, if you would like to, then you can just message me and we can take this reading from there. I hope it resonated, and love and light. All right, who is next? I'm not sure if you guys can hear the cars outside, but I'm so sorry. Yep. Okay, who was next? Jess. It's a pleasure, R&R. Lots of love. Oh, okay, it's posted. Sorry, I didn't see the question was posted. Sorry. All right. Jess, what are Merhick's true feelings for me? Merhick's true feelings towards Jess. I do feel like there is an energy of wanting to start something with you, wanting to offer you an energy of love. But I feel like the connection over here, there's like a link missing. Um, there's lots of work that needs to be done in order for this to happen first. I think it's going to happen soon, but I think you need to work on yourself, let him work on himself, or vice versa. But both parties need to work on themselves respectively. But I feel like there will be an offer for a relationship that comes up, but there needs to be work done, healing done, from both sides first. Reflection, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that it will work out for the best. So like I said, there just needs to be work that needs to be done from both parties at the moment. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you loved. So I think that there might be like a no contact, a minimal contact type of situation happening over here. It's okay. It's just a time for reflection and working on yourself. It's important. That is very important. But the card here, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. I feel like when things heat up between you, it's very passionate. So I think keep that in mind, and I think just keep on working on yourself, manifesting, coming into your power. A family room comes up here as well. I feel like you do feel like you want to build a family with this person. You do envision your future with this person. So I think keep that in mind always. Keep manifesting that type of life you want with this person. But I feel like there's just a lot of work that needs to be done first. So yeah, I hope this resonated, and love and light always. If you'd like to, then just message me and we can take your reading from there. Right. Well, thank you, Roshini. I'm glad to hear it resonated. Kiki. Sorry. Well, Antonio, the Pisces, be returning back to South Carolina State University for the fall in August. Well, Antonio. Antonio will be returning to South Carolina University for fall. I do feel like he is, but there's something holding him back from wanting to. Like mentally, he doesn't want to. Um, but I feel like he feels like he needs to, but there's something holding him back. I feel like it could be a commitment, it could be a relationship, something of that nature. But he definitely is hardworking. Um, Definitely is hardworking. I feel like it's just this mental blockage that's not allowing him to see that. I'm so sorry for the noise, guys. Hectic stuff, huh? Where was I? I lost my train of thought. Definitely working hard, but there's just something that is holding him back. I feel like it's more like shadow side or a committed relationship or a relationship that he is in. Okay, they want me to use these cards. But yes, I do feel like he is going back. Let's see. New start is coming. You are good enough. Okay. All right, so you are good enough. A new start is coming, and a time to give rather than take. Both of them being Virgo cards. This is the Pisces card over here. Yeah, I do feel like he is going. I think it's just this coming over this blockage or this willingness of not wanting to go. Must be dealt with. Okay, so the coffin card comes up and the thief card comes up. Coffin relating to a start of something new. Something new is coming. So something needs to go in order for something to come. Type of situation over here. And with thief, I feel like he'd be robbing himself if he doesn't go back. Does this make sense? But yeah, I feel like that's all I'm getting right now. If you would like to, then you can book a private reading with me and we can clarify this up. And I hope it resonated. Thank you. All right, who is next? Do you guys want me to also like start doing like chit chat videos where I discuss spirituality, coming into your spirituality, speaking more about this side of life? If it would be helpful, manifestation tips, how to keep positive, all of those type of things. If you would like that, then you could just like let me know. Okay, Virgo's question. It is Virgo next, right? Yeah, Virgo. All right. My name is Bridget. I'm Latina. I live in Vegas. I am a female Virgo. Okay. What's your question? Do you have a question? Is there anything in specific that you would like? Do you see my question? Yeah, no, actually I don't. Was the question that? My name is Bridget, I'm Bettina, I live in Vegas, and I'm a female Virgo. Was that the question? Is there no particular situation that you want read? Because unfortunately I won't be able to do a reading for you if there isn't a question. There needs to be a center. How does Azizi feel after I blocked it from Insta and Facebook? Okay, how does Azizi feel, Bridget, after she blocked him from Insta and Facebook? He's feeling a loss. There's definitely a loss that's happening here. He sees you living your best life. I feel like there could have been a union here, but it just wasn't working out. I think he stole so much of energy from you. You are definitely coming into your power, and he's seeing that, he's noticing that he could be like spying on you through friends who have you, something like that, but he definitely is feeling a loss from this. A courthouse card came up. The courthouse card came up in a journey, so it could have mean that there was a dispute that happened between you and him, and you just decided, nope, you don't want any of that, and you cut it off totally. And you are on your own journey. You are focusing on yourself rather, and he's noticing that. He's seeing that. He understands that. Which is very important. So I think well done to you, I guess. But yeah, I feel like you have sort of just cut it off and said, I think you've made your message very clear as to what you wanted coming out for the future of that. Double mission. You did this in order to serve yourself. It was something that was taking away from you, so you did it in order to serve yourself. Forged on follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So this is following your own dreams, your own truths, your own aspirations, which you are doing currently, and he's noticing that. So I think that is the energy I'm getting from here. And yeah, I hope this resonated. And if you would like to, then you can book a private reading with me, and you can take this from there. Love and light. I hope it resonated as well. All right, who is next? Casey told me something that I did not like, and I was like, nope. Wow, you're so good and spot on. This resonates. Oh, I'm happy that resonated. Thank you. MR74. Okay, hi Kunaal, I would like to know about my work. There's a lot going on and many changes. I'm in between two managers and I need to know if anything will be fine. If everything will be fine and work out. Okay. What is the energy regarding work for MR74? MR74. Things be fine. Things will be okay. I think not listening to people surrounding you is very important. Just keep your head focused on your own work, working very hard. Your mission is to be your own self. Don't allow anybody else to manipulate your ideas, is what I'm hearing. Staying in your power. Yep, staying in your power again. You definitely do like what you're doing. I feel like there is some sort of passion that's here, but you're finding it very difficult to focus on the positives when there's so much of negative surrounding you. Regarding this, like I said, don't allow other people's perceptions deceive your own thoughts. Don't be too minded about the situation. Don't juggle between the two. I think just keep your head focused and steady. Follow one direction. Just go in one single direction and don't allow your mind to be split up in two ways. Let's see if I can get a message for you here. I feel like you feel like this is a repetitive cycle. You've done this before, not like you've done this before, but know that it is a lesson that needs to stand that. And I think the lesson is just you focusing on yourself, not allowing other people to distort your thoughts. Bringing harmony and balance. So like I said, don't be too minded about the situation. Find balance as long as you keep in. I think that surround yourself with, I don't know why they're telling me to tell you this, but I'm not sure if you believe in crystal energy, but they're telling me that you need a clear quartz crystal just to clear up that mind space, because that mind space is so all over the place. I think try to get a clear quartz. This will really help you in your energy. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, lots of balance that needs to happen. Yeah, don't worry about other people. Focus on yourself. The answers you need are coming. So whatever you have asked for are definitely coming. It is guided. It is led to you that this needs to happen for you to understand, move past, and grow from. But things are okay as long as you stand in your power. So yeah, I think this is what I have for you currently. And if you would like to, you can book a private reading with me to clear this up. I hope it resonated, and love and light. All right, who is next? Nishara. I'm to create this year and would like to know how my future is looking in terms of career and work. Okay. In terms of career and work, how are things looking for Nishara? Then again, I definitely hear the world is your oyster here. So the world is your oyster. I feel like you have the power to do as you please, but you need to also stand in your power. Understanding your worth, um, and knowing how much you've worked towards the future really will determine the outcome. Don't be disheartened. I feel like you are very in like a disheartened sort of state at the moment. I don't think you should like focus on like a negative outcome, rather focus on, okay, this will work out, this will happen, things will come into play for me. Whatever you do is going to be something that you are passionate about. Lotus flowers could have a symbolism for you here. But I also feel like I feel like this travel that's happening as well. You don't want to be where you are currently. You would like to travel or work abroad. So I'm not sure if that resonates with you. House. Sorry. Expectation. Yeah, I feel like you're expecting like a negative outcome, but I think rather keep your expectations high, keep a positive outlook. And with this house card over here, I definitely feel like you do want to settle overseas. I'm not sure if this is making sense for you or is resonating, but I do see like settling overseas. Distant horizons. Yeah, I definitely feel like there is some sort of yearning to travel, yearning to work overseas that is being called for here. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. So like I said, don't be so stuck in this disheartened energy. It's happening. Things are happening for you. The world is here again, and this is the world card. The world is your oyster. If you want to move overseas, you're going to move overseas. If you say that I won't be able to move overseas, you're going to put that blockage. You're going to put that blockage up to say that things aren't going to work out for you, but things are definitely coming into play for you. Things are definitely working out. You just have to keep this positive mindset. I know, as hard as it sounds, and as much as people will tell you to keep positive, it's very important that this aspect is seen to. Birthing creations, I feel like you are somebody who has so much of energy, ideas, like to bring things into play and fruition. Sorry, I just need to sip my tea. And you like to express yourself through your work, or your hobbies, something of that sort. But I definitely feel like there is an expansion to what you are doing right now. So I think keep on holding that vision and your power, and you will be fine. And I wish you abundant love and light. And if you would like to take this further, then please just message me and we can take it from there. I hope this resonated. Love and light. Black 2 is next. In the comments as well, please just write down what type of videos you guys want. I do have a list that I've written down here, but I'd like to hear from you guys what it is you want, because that's very important for me. Is it Shannon? Perfect. Right. Hi, I just want to know what to expect from the rest of 2020. Okay. What can Shannon expect for the rest of 2020? Wow, okay. Definitely coming into your power for sure. All of these cards here, they all have their back like turn. I feel like you're not taking anything from nobody. You're gonna come into your power. You're gonna understand your worth. You're gonna understand your mind, your how the way you are wired, the way you're structured is very important here. I feel like all of that is gonna come um into play, and it's so much of self love that's happening. You felt like a fish out of water in most situations. But I think you so done with that type of energy right now that you're just like, nope, no time for that. And focusing on self-love, focusing on yourself. I feel like it's not giving time. Here's the strength card that comes up. You are stronger than what you know. You are fighting your inner demons, the demons that surround you. You're just gonna become like Shannon 2.0. I feel like there is so much that does taunt you, that does sit on your chest that you don't speak about. So much inner hurt that isn't let out. Like I wasn't even able to say that because it wasn't coming out of me. But there's so much of things that are sitting inside that isn't coming to play or coming out. But there is so much of power that's going to come towards you. You're going to start seeing the light. You're going to start seeing the beauty in everything. And just keeping up this positive attitude is really going to help you. Courthouse. House. Concern. I feel like you're somebody who does sit and think and ponder about so many things. But I feel like things that are beyond your control now, I think you're just gonna let it slide. You're not gonna allow things to hold you back from what you want. You're not gonna let things eclipse. I don't know why I looked at the eclipsing moon in this corner here, but you're just not gonna allow things to eclipse your thoughts, your patterns, the way you move. It's like you have an end goal and you're just gonna see it through. The answers you need are coming. Walk through your fears. So like I mentioned, you are going to be fighting off your demons that taunt you on the inside, things that you aren't able to speak about. They're saying here, work through your fears. And working through that will allow you to see this more abundant, fruitful outcome that you see yourself in. And I hope this resonated, and that's all I have for you. And if you would like to, just message me and we can clarify this. And yeah, love and light always. If you haven't already and would like to, please could you check my channel out and subscribe. That would really help me. Share this channel the next time I go live. Share the links. It really does help me regarding building up a supportive community. All right. It's a pleasure, Shannon. Okay. Where are we now? Tika. All right. Joseph's thoughts on me. Joseph's thoughts on Tika. All right. I do feel like he does think about you a lot. He thinks about a future, a new start, but there is something holding him back. I feel like it's his surroundings, the people he surrounds himself with. Um, those are things that are holding him back from manifesting, coming into power, and changing the fate of what could happen between you. Let me see here. I feel you also feel like you are feeling isolated, left alone. But I think that's just emotions of what is happening. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Excuse me. So the things that trouble you that he does is also aspects about yourself that you need to work on, aspects that you possess. So I feel like working on yourself in this time is very important, and not focusing too much on that. But he definitely does think about you, think about what you could have. I think starting afresh could help as well with this. So maybe going back to a friendship, there could have been something that happened where you need to forgive him and use the forgiveness card. Stop focusing your energy on past events. So something that he's done in the past may hinder or could hinder the relationship. Your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So if you do want this to happen, think about this, meditate about this, bring into fruition what you want out of this relationship. If it's, say for instance, the people he's surrounding himself with, then manifest that the people surrounding him only uplift him and allow him to bring him towards you. Okay, just a second. Have patience. Love is always patient and kind. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So like I said, if you want this to happen, just be patient. I think be forgiving, be patient, and this miracle will happen. It will be like a gift, a blessing in disguise that happens for you. I think this new start of maybe starting off fresh with each other, or resorting back to a friendship or something like that, could really help the situation. Pick one card from here. Official person. I feel like this is somebody who you also see yourself with as well as him. So I feel like if you both have this energy, I think just give it time to unfold and let the energies just work on itself. And I hope this resonated. If it did, then you can just comment that and it will help. But if you'd like to, then you can book a private reading with me and we can take this reading from there. And I wish you abundant love and light. Right, who is next? It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Hi there, I would like to know what will happen for my dad this year financially and health-wise. Okay. For his dad financially and health-wise. There definitely is a feeling of moving on to calmer waters, coming into power, cutting yourself loose from a negative situation and waking up to a certain reality. But this moving on to calmer waters is definitely an aspect where things will be okay. I feel like things in the past have been so manic. But now I feel like things are starting to awaken and bring itself forward at the right time. I feel like it's the right place, the right time situation. Things are forward moving, and it's letting go of like all the past. Like as you're going, everything from the past just falls behind. I feel like regarding health, things will be okay, but there is just slight concerns here and there where it slowing down could really help. Not being too stressed all the time could really help. Balance spirituality and practicality. So allowing yourself time to heal and work through. They're definitely saying meditate and contemplate. I feel like meditation could play a real part of slowing down, could resonate to the slowing down part, which is important, where you take in the day and just take one day at a time, is what I'm hearing. Knowing that everything is good enough, knowing you are good enough, he's good enough, and everything will work out for what it has to work out to. Let me get a card from here. Infinite abundance with Lord Ganesh over here. Infinite abundance is coming. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So I definitely think that things will be okay, and I don't feel like you have anything major to worry about. So yeah, I hope this resonated, and if you'd like to, then you can book a private reading with me and we can clarify this. Love and light always. Okay, who is next? Was that the last one? That was the last reading. Perfect. All right, everybody. I'd like to just say thank you so much for joining this live. I will definitely be doing one again real soon. I'm hoping that I can do this almost every weekend, but alternating between talks, like spiritual talks, and doing live readings. So I definitely hope that this resonated, and I wish every single one of you love and light. And if there is anything that you would like to say, speak up about, more than welcome to. This is a safe space, and thank you so much. See you. Bye.